Oh boy, time for more Mario Kart.
I mean, we don't need to. Hit me with a calm air.
Please
That
don't.
hasn't happened yet. Just give it a minute.
Please don't. I just
God,
had
dude.
trouble getting on here.
It'd be just opening a room gave me trouble. Gee, I wonder where we're going. My Rainbow Road specifically.
Alright, what'd you do to this Rainbow Road?
This is the modified Wii version, so it's probably one that just doesn't work.
Oh god.
Filled with too many holes. I remember when the DLC first launched here with this track, I remember seeing a tweet of someone saying that this is essentially like the last Rainbow Road they need to add in the game that gives us that Rosalina Smash Bros. Trailer vibe, because it's very similar looking. I guess someone didn't agree with that. Had to hit me with it like, right immediately. Fine, take her out of Smash.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who probably could feel that way.
Even though she's not even that bad of a character or even that great. She's like average. So I don't see why not. Just leave her in.
Come on.
I don't know that fire does anything in the air. Probably not, but that's fine. I don't like it. Give me something better.
I like this Rainbow Road.
It's really fun. It's a little risky with some of the twists and turns because of all the drop-offs. Other than that, yeah, good. I like, though, because of the art style being very similar between tracks in this game, you can see the asteroid from the Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even just saw the same, like, Saturn planet, too. It's like, it looks the exact same. So they're really trying to link up these Rainbow Roads. So now we have 5 Rainbow Roads. What Rainbow Road doesn't make the cut to make the All Rainbow Road Cup? I think
Mario
it's
Kart
this
8.
game's version. Yeah.
Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is just trash.
It's the weakest of the 5, yeah.
Straight up trash.
I mean, yeah, it could have been better. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Wrong opinions. Must get struck by God. Dude, I didn't even notice these star bits out in the distance when you get to the last portion of the track, right before the finish line. Actually, they're everywhere now, looking at it. I think those are also in the actual Wii version of the track, but I just never noticed them until now.
You alright, Matthew?
Yeah.
You're not
Sorry.
falling asleep over there, are you?
No. I've been dealing with that all day today. I don't know why I've been so tired today.
Well, you're not feeling good for one.
Dude, I'm so glad they put Funky Kong in this game. I don't like Funky Kong.
Yeah. I was watching back one of our latest videos of this on the League where, Matt, you were just flat out saying, all they need to do in this last pack is just add Funky and Diddy, and that's it, I'll be happy. It's like, well, then sure enough, calls it, you know, like 3 days after the pack comes out or something like that.
Well, are you happy?
Dude, I mean, like, I think what I said in that video, I think I said all I need to do is add Funky, Diddy, and add DK Mountain, and then I'd be really happy. And then they added
Yeah, and they added all 3 of them.
Dude, when Funky loses, he sounds like he's dying.
I mean, maybe he is, internally.
He's like, I'm not meta-defining anymore.
Yeah, I think that, at least for time trials, might still be Pink Gold Peach. I'm not 100% sure. She was at least that back in the OG Mario Kart 8 days.
I I like that they added Rosalina's Ice World to this pack too.
Well, good thing you
Yeah, it
said
seems
that.
like. Yeah, I was like, well, here we go. This seems like one of the better Mario Kart 7 tracks, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, all the 7 tracks they have in this game I do really like. So I think they picked a lot of their like best hitters from that game. Like at this point, what is that? About half, maybe more than half of those tracks are in 8. So there's really no reason to go back to 7 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless, you know, you're just out and about and you just want to play 7 or something.
Yeah, it's like if you want to specifically go back for certain characters that didn't, you know, come back ever, like Queen Bee, or just like for certain mechanics.
Whoa, Matthew, what happened?
Went off the ledge by accident.
I just love the idea right now. I'm playing as Pauline in her like red dress here in the Arctic. It's like, yeah, that can't be comfortable.
Yeah.
My shoulders must be freezing. Although I like when she gets covered by the bloopers like ink with the dress because it really shines more, ironically making the dress even brighter.
I like the Comet Observatory in this stage.
I haven't seen it. Like, where's it at on here?
It's at the finish line.
Okay.
Yeah, like once you pass through like the beginning portion of the track at the start finish line, you'll see it. It's off on like the right of the sky. Well, that's ice. Oh, the ice doesn't hurt you. It's just an obstacle. Okay.
Oh. Did we
I
all
was
freak
about
us?
to get frozen.
For Pete's sake.
Oh yeah, that's like the starting planet. That's not the Comet Observatory. That's like the starting planet from Galaxy, the tutorial.
Oh, I thought that was.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the I think it's called like Gateway Galaxy.
Oh. I thought that was.
I mean, I should know. I'm currently going through that galaxy. Like the one other time you go back in the game where it's just like collecting the purple coins with the best power in the game that you realize is only in one level and the hub, and then you're sad.
No, I'm not talking about the planet. I'm talking about the Comet Observatory is at the finish line. You'll see it on the ground.
I'll have to see it when I pass. I noticed the planet too.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the planet. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. To be fair, there's a lot of Galaxy references here because, you know, more themed around Rosalina anyways.
Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with that, so.
Oh yeah, I see. And like the big glowing star in the middle.
Yeah.
I think that's like maybe 2 Grand Stars worth in there. That or like 1. Yeah, a lot of references to Galaxy, as I'm not too surprised being this is the Galaxy-esque level.
Thank you.
You see all this here? All this. Retconned in the sequel.
Never played. Never played.
The only real thing that's not retcon is Rosalina and the Comet Observatory. Everything else was kind of completely changed.
You never played what?
Never played Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh.
It's a good time. I wouldn't recommend playing it right after Galaxy 1 with how similar they are, but they're both like very strong games on their own merits.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You just want to go see Bowser.
Why not? Get kidnapped early.
Stop that!
Let's go. That's 3 for 3 so far. It's picked me, specifically.
Oh, God. You see the wake of controversy going around with the Game Award nominations?
Game Award and controversy. It's not like I haven't heard this story before. Specifics, no, but I'm not surprised to hear because people were never happy with the picks.
I heard a lot of Final Fantasy fans are really mad that 16 didn't get nominated for
Anything?
this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it was in any other category.
I think it was in Best RPG, but that's about it. Like it didn't get nominated for a Game of the Year. in the Game of the Year nominations was I was surprised Wonder got up there. But
Yeah, Mario Wonder and Tears of the Kingdom. This is a very 2017 situation again, because last time we had 2 Nintendo games up there was literally like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what will win and why it's nothing I'll actually want.
Yeah.
Usually the trend.
Well, I pretty much can guarantee you Tears of the Kingdom is going to get snuffed. It's going to get snuffed by Baldur's Gate.
I don't know. I mean, Breath of the Wild won 2017, and no one thought that would happen.
Well, everybody's like talking about how Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win. I'm like, to be perfectly honest, I don't really care to have any interest in that game whatsoever because I really don't like the type of stuff that's being celebrated in that game. Like, there was flat out bestiality and people were cheering out for that stuff, and I don't like that.
Oh, that's just people in general.
Yeah.
I should have saved that horn. It's fine. Someone gets this red shell.
I don't know.
Jeez, the double header.
Yeah, I don't like that game got nominated because it's overhyped.
I'm not surprised it did for that reason alone. Like half of the stuff that's in the listing, I was like, yeah, you know, this is kind of like I think what everyone should have expected because this is usually how Game Awards work.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Resident Evil 4 was gonna get there for sure. I thought, Tears of the Kingdom was definitely gonna get there for sure. And I had a hunch that Baldur's Gate 3 was gonna get on there because it had like a 96 on Metacritic, so I'm just like, I kind of figured it was gonna be on there. I figured that I thought Final Fantasy 16 was gonna get there and Spider-Man 2 were gonna get there, but I was surprised Final Fantasy 16 got snuffed for Alan Wake 2. Like, oh.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I mean, I heard good things about Alan Wake, but I'm also kind of surprised that 16 is also kind of up there as well in like reviews and fan reception and such. So, yeah, that's a little shocking. It's not really going anywhere right now.
Yeah. But then again, I'm just like, you know, I don't really care what Jeff Keighley's show is anymore because
I'm just there to watch it for like trailers at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, mainly people just watch it for just the sake of watching it and for news, and that's about it. Because Game Awards has always just kind of been a thing that exists, and no one really cares at the end of the day because of how controversial it gets.
Yeah. Funky, we're home.
The only thing I really find entertainment in Game Awards anymore is people interrupting his show.
Yeah, half the time it's always because of the random person they're not expecting to get on the stage or just taking up too much of the showtime.
Or that one guy.
Which one? I think there's one guy every year now.
The Oscars guy.
Oh, the guy that makes
I think he's a little overhyped because the last time he was on the show, it just didn't really matter.
Yeah.
It was kind of forgettable, honestly.
Yeah, his game of the year was it takes.
I mean, the game itself was fine. It's like his appearance on the Game Awards. I can't remember the guy's actual name, but his appearance was just kind of, kind of forgettable at best.
Stupid iframes.
Yeah, how dare you ruin my shortcut? I was gonna take a hard right, but no, we had to blow each other up. How dare I have the napalm dragging behind me?
Come here!
Oh my god, I knew I was gonna get hit by that eventually. I just didn't see where you were anymore in my rear view. This is fine. I'm just gonna like stay over in my lane.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. There was nothing I could do about it. I still like this course though. It's still one of my favorites.
I remember one of my first times playing Double Dash. I just vividly remember, for whatever reason, coming home from like an event at elementary school and then playing this course. Is that memorable? For whatever reason, this is the one course that just like sticks out of my head.
Oh, it's not a bad thing.
This
No.
course and Daisy's Cruise is what sticks out to me the most, and Yoshi's Circuit. for Double Dash and Baby Park.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I like all the tricks you can do in this version's Yoshi circuit, but... Oh, seriously, I literally just got that horn. Rip. I still think the best iteration of the Yoshi circuit from Double Dash was from Double Dash itself, because it took out some of the shortcuts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why, honestly. Maybe just, like, the better balanced things, because they were a little too OP if you got the shortcut and you had too much of a lead.
I like how Funky uses her surfboard.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, crap. Shouldn't have tried the shortcut. Wow, really? Oh, wow, that dragged me very far over. I fell on the left side of the track at that final twist, because you can take that shortcut. If you get a good enough amount of speed, I fell from the left side and was dragged over to the right side.
Wow.
That didn't waste as much time as I expected. I thought it was just going to put me back where I fell.
I'm really surprised that with the booster course pass, that we got characters along with courses. I wasn't expecting characters.
Yeah, especially with how, like, in the beginning it was like 2 characters, then they gave us 3, and then 4 to end it off. Like, they kept on just giving us more characters than we expected.
Yeah.
And good ones at that.